my beautiful souls. Welcome back to Twin Flames Defined. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about your union team. That's right, you have a union team on the other side assisting you while you are here on Earth. And they're not only assisting you, they're assisting your twin flame, right? They're assisting everything to happen in divine timing, on love's will, or aka God's will, whatever you want to call God, right? I call that energy love. And on love's will, to help you and your twin not only expand and grow and ascend in the ways that you intended when you came to this planet to do this life mission, right? But to also to get you guys to union, right? And so I've talked about this in other videos before, but I think it's really important to remind people because it's not just a two-person job. This twin flame journey would not be possible with just you and your twin flame. There's so much in the spiritual realms that happen to make it possible here on Earth for things to happen, for you to come together, for you to make the biggest impact that you can on this planet, right? And with that, you have a union team, and your union team is comprised of many different energies. And I'll talk about some of the important ones that might be relatable to you. Everybody's going to have it like a different mix, right? But essentially, your spirit team and guides of angels are also on your union team because they know that that's your life purpose and your mission, right? Or part of, right? It's not the only thing that you came here to do on this earth, but it's one of the major things that you came to do, right? And so they assist in that too. They're kind of like board members, if you want to think about it like that. Then we also have specific ascended masters, right? So I don't know if you've ever looked into what your personal ascended master, who they are, right, in history, right? But some people have Jesus as an ascended master. Some people have Kuan Yin as an ascended master, just like really famous energies of our pasts, and they still exist in the spirit realm, right? But they are just not on the earth any longer. And so you probably have an ascended master that is really close with you. You might know them, you might not. Like I said, you could meditate and figure that out, who that is. And that could be, that ascended master probably goes beyond your life purpose within the twin flame journey, right? Like it's like more, all the stuff that you came here to accomplish. They probably suit all of those needs, right? And then you also have ancestors from your lineage, right? Because twin flames came to heal the planet, but they also came in desperation to heal their family lineage. So when they looked down on the earth and they found the families that would be the best family for them to come into and heal, that would give the soul the best growth, but also would give the family would help the family the most, right? And that's the thing that's so important, is that on this twin flame mission, where the benefits of being a twin flame and like the things that you're going to do and the ripple effect that you're going to have goes in so many directions. It's not just one thing, right? That's why when people ask me, what is a twin flame? I'm like, how much time do you have? Because I could literally talk people's ears off for hours about what a twin flame is. So you have some of your ancestors that are knowing how important your union is to the family lineage. They know that once you and your twin flame get together, right, not only like so many things will be healed, but like not only just like the cycles, the energetic cycles. So like if you've noticed, right, most families, they have the same things happen over and over and over again from generation to generation. Like I have this family that I'm really close with, that I was married into my mom married into their family, but they have a history of alcoholism in their family, and it happens generation after generation, and each generation it's different, right? Each generation handles it different. Every single person handles it in a unique way, even in, two siblings in the same generation, but every generation that comes and repeats that cycle, usually it spirals upward and heals in different ways. But twin flames are kind of like, we are so powerful, right, in our energy and in how we live and how we vibrate, that a lot of the times when there's things that need to end in a generation, like it needs to end, like a curse needs to be broken in a family, right? Twin flames souls will be sent, right? And that will be part of their twin flame mission, right? Like, so of course, like the union, of course, the healing, of course, the vibration, but healing and breaking the chain of that, that whatever it is, right? Or whether it be, abuse, sexual abuse, whether it be, so for my family, it's been that masculine and feminine energy hasn't worked together, and the feminine always ends up alone with the kids, and the kids always end up in in half circumstances, because the feminine can't do it all, whether we like to think that we can. No matter how good of a job we're doing, even if we do our very best job, we're missing half of the piece, right, that we need to complete a healthy family, right? And so that's the thing, is that we come, and so our ancestors are very invested in the twin flame union, because it cures a lot of that for the following generations, and it cures it for the family lineage, and that can be really powerful and really important. So you have some ancestors on your union team. You also have future children that you might have with your twin flame, right? Those souls that have already signed contracts, they are really invested in making sure that they make it to Earth, right? That they make it to Earth in divine timing, that they get to, because you are the perfect two energies for that soul to come down and do what that soul needs to do on this planet, right? So many things. There's so much. And then also Archangel Michael is really, really, really invested in the twin flame energies. And the reason why is because Archangel Michael is a protector, but also he's a healer, and he is, they say, the closest to God, right? And so with that, one of his missions is to mentor twin flames, because it is God's mission and God's will to heal and increase the vibration of our planet to a higher state of frequency and love, and tip the scales in that direction. And with that, God is very invested and puts some of his highest ranked angels, which Archangel Michael is, and Archangel Michael specifically, there's a lot of archangels that work with the twin flames, but Archangel Michael I'm closest with, and Archangel Michael is very, he's very invested. Like I've met a lot of twin flames, and Archangel Michael guides a lot of them and mentors a lot of them. So you might be, and it's funny, because before I understood my true gifts and my talents and my powers on this earth, right? Before I knew I was an angel medium, when I was a teenager, like a young child and a teenager, I remember I was communicating with the angels, but I didn't know that that's what I was doing. I just thought I was having these conversations, almost like it felt like with myself in my mind, but they were very like loving and comforting, and it wasn't until I realized that like all those good ideas weren't my own, right? Like that they were just suggestions and support from my guides and angels. But that's the thing, is your angels might be with you, might have been communicating with you your entire life, and you just, like me when I was younger, never realized that that's what that energy was. I honestly truly thought and believed that it was just like my intuition, maybe my soul, right? And then I learned as I got older how to differentiate between my soul's energy, my angel's energy, God's energy, or what I like to say as love's energy, right? So there's a plethora of people on your union team, and there's maybe even more that I have forgotten to mention or that I don't even know about yet, right? But those are some of the main types of energies that will be on your union team, and know that they are tirelessly working on yours and your twins' behalf to not only help you guys go in the right direction, but they also do a lot of protection. They do a lot of making sure that you and your twin flame are not being overtaken by the enemies, the demonic lower devil frequency energy, hexes and spells and black magic, and we have really sick people in this world, sick karmics that are so unhealthy, that are trying to go as far as murder, right? I mean, it's true. If you listen to enough twin flame stories like I have, and you talk to enough twin flames in the community, you realize that people have been poisoned, people have been raped, people have tried to give them illnesses, right? And it's just sad. And your twin flame union team is up there on the other side doing all that they can to try to shield you, try to protect you, but obviously allowing you to go through some of it so that you can heal and grow and expand. Okay, well, I hope that was helpful. Don't forget, love yourself and take care. Bye.